Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Hi friends, it's Sleepy, and we're in Portsim today, playing with my sim, Rainn Parrish. And I wanted to take this episode to just introduce this Let's Play. As you may have known, I was working on this months ago. I teased it with a little intro trailer, which I was pretty hyped about. But imposter syndrome's really torturous, folks. This is where Rainn lives. She lives with her grandmother, Mary Ellen, in a very humble abode, folks. This is a more rundown section of Portsim. Mary Ellen's owned this home since she got married a long time ago. She raised 2 children, and unfortunately, both are gone to her. Rainn's mother, Mary Ellen's younger daughter, died from her addiction. Rainn doesn't know her mother. She never did. She was just a toddler. It's really sad. Mary Ellen's had a super hard life and did the best it could with what she had. Her husband was a no-good rascal. It's been rough. It's a rough life we have here, and a humble life. Mary Ellen, you cannot afford to break anything. Thank you. Just trying to give you an overview of how everything looks. Rainn just came home from her retail job. I guess I misspoke. She doesn't currently with her grandmother. She did just move out like 3 weeks ago. So it's very recent. So she's still very much like involved here. Mary Ellen still works. She is a fast food employee, and Rainn is customer service at a retail job. Look how I love their home, though. It's like more realistic. It's in a little bit of disrepair. Rainn did not clean out her room from her move yet. I have so much to kind of catch you up on it in the story. And I want to use today to just catch you all up to where Rainn is at. A difficult family dynamic. I will say yes to this. I will say that Mary Ellen is worried about Rainn with this move. But generally, oh my gosh, Rainn is so devoted to her grandmother.
Charky Bibna Zorb.
She's probably telling her, like, don't fuss about me. And I'm sorry, the UI seems to be broken still. That's so weird. All right. Mary Ellen is a humble woman. She is a devout believer in the Watcher. Mary Ellen has raised Rainn a lot more conservatively than she did with her own children. They don't have much, but what they have, she's proud of. And they go to church every Sunday. Honestly, this is how we ran into the current situation. So Rainn growing up was always a awkward, lanky child, never got attention from boys. Rainn doesn't consider herself like beautiful or sexy at all. She doesn't feel that fully at this point in her life, but what she has begun to notice now at the still super young age of 19 is that she seems to have a tool here. She's always watched her grandma struggle. Rainn doesn't want her to have to struggle anymore. Are they arguing about finances? I really don't understand. You know what? I might have some mods I need to filter out. First of all, I think Rainn should just go outside and have a cigarette. Please say sorry and go have a cigarette, because I feel like the attitude right now isn't adding up. I'm going to get rid of the difficult dynamic if they don't knock it off. Stop talking to her. Rainn, just do what you gotta do. Rainn does partake in certain things, but not the hard stuff, y'all. She understands the devastation it caused her family. So Rainn in her late teens, she started collecting magazines from the library or like in waiting rooms from Vogue, just Cosmo, of all these beautiful models and people. And she's like, you know, I don't got a lot going on for me, but I sure, well, this is her thinking that, but she's like, I'm definitely tall and thin enough. And she's like, that makes a lot of money. She's about, how can I make it so my grandmother doesn't need to take care of me anymore, doesn't need to worry about making her bills anymore, all this stuff, because it's tight in this house. This is the dream she has right now. But Rainn's not like a fashionista or anything. Honestly, this is some humble life right here. Like, this hairdo's new. She just started taking better care of her hair. She had to learn so much about like beauty and stuff. All right, and so that brings us to our Sunday activities. While at church one Sunday, their pastor introduced Rainn to a gentleman that she caught the attention of. There is a age gap. The man that asked to be introduced to Rainn was Charles Radley. He's a fictional Texas businessman. I feel like I should make up fake names for these states. What does Devin want? I'm not to Devin yet. Spice Festival on a Friday night. Oh, isn't Charles coming over? Yeah, we might do this. I think she'll have to just text Charles to not come after he's done at work. Yeah, we're gonna go to that. And we're gonna call Jillian up. We're diving right in, folks. Several things happen around the same time as... Where's Jillian? Why can't I see her? I'll have to just invite her when we get there. Yeah. Okay, let's go. We'll take... Why can't I take him? Let's just go. So anyway, Rainn and Charles got linked up. I have pictures of that I will share at a later point, maybe when we get to meeting Charles. And then she also went out to the club with Jillian. Jillian's her best friend. I hope we get to meet her soon. Oh, wait, let's pretend Rainn like went home, changed her clothes and all that stuff first. So yeah, we're about to meet Jillian and Devin. She met Devin at the club. He is a wannabe rapper. He is from Florwalsims, save file. And so I kind of kept that part of his story. I think there was something about a injury with a weapon, but I'm not really using that part of it. And then Jillian's just an OG friend. Her and Devin live in the same apartment complex. Here he is. Hey, Devin. Rainn's so tall right now. Oh, it's the sidewalk. Yeah, these guys are kind of a thing, but it's not serious. She is also with Charles. Charles makes room for Rainn having her own life outside of when he comes to visit. Her and Charles are more of like a sugar daddy relationship. It's a situationship, actually. She likes him, though, don't get me wrong. But where's Jillian? Oh my god, why are you who are you chatting up? Ugh, awkward when Sims from other files come. This is Jillian. She's so cool. Come say hi to your girl. Jillian, I don't know who you're talking to. Hey, Jill. Let's add to groups so we can go collectively do things. And I feel like... Could you two not do that? Got a lot of work to do in this save file. Get the kinks out. Yeah, they might have experimented in the past, but they did not just woohoo there. Just ignore that. Of course, she's gonna sit right where I want to go. This looks like a cool place to be. I want to be over here. Anyway, Rainn maintains a connection with Devin because of his wannabe rapper status. He does record his little singles at the local record station. I don't know what to call it. Record studio. I don't know. Sometimes he throws Rainn little gigs. Most recently, she modeled clothes for his friend's little business. She also did pictures for his single cover, you know, but he's a small time thing. It's not anything crazy right now. Devon's also good for a hookup, whether that be any of the ways one can mean a hookup. Just having fun at the Spice Festival right now. Rainn, oh dear. She tired from her early day. I don't know, he's different than Charles. She likes options, and she thinks he might have connections. She understands it's local, small-time stuff, but it's better than nothing. Oh, here we go. Let's do this together. This cleared out. We should do this before we go. Sit and try together. Oh, it looks so beautiful here. The colors are gorgeous. What? They don't all try at the same time? I'm gonna take her home to her apartment that Charles secured for her. So Rainn lives here currently. It came furnished. She just had to add like her personal items. Look at this apartment. She is above a... I'm assuming she needs to use this. She lives above a soul food restaurant. The restaurant is always super noisy all through the night. This is a pretty affordable place. Charles is a businessman and he makes real good money, but he's not like big money. He lives someplace else entirely. It's about 3 hours away, and he comes and spends half time here in Portsim for working for his company. She's not a Chanel girl. She has... Oh, out of all the PJs you have, that's what you chose? She's not a bougie person. She's just experimenting with being an adult here and being independent, or, well, more independent. Rainn would never have moved out if she didn't know her ground would be all set. So we live in this apartment now. We have our personal space because her grand was a little skeptical about modeling. She kind of thinks it's just gonna be for like adult magazines or entertainment. Rainn just needed a little space to get what she needs to do done, and just hoping to make it to Del Sol one day, move grandma out of that rundown place, all that stuff. It's all very like, it's kind of rags to riches basically. And in this save file, I play with aging off. I forget how long my seasons are. Well, looks like I have 21-day seasons. So I try to kind of go with realism for the gameplay throughout the day. I have no timeline on how long things should take or not. Please get dressed, Rainn. It's a little too much for our new friends here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Dressed in something cute for Charles. Let's brush our teeth and have breakfast. You know what? Let's make him breakfast. Let's see what she can do. She can do that much. Charles, you here? Excellent. Where is he? Sir? Sir, why are you squatting on the ground? I wanted him, like, where he could be normal. So Charles is here from spending the night at the hotel. Charles Bradley. So he came with the save file. I think the 1.1 version of the Portsim save file. So I don't recall who made him right now. I did give him a makeover, and I don't think I borrowed anything from the lore the sim came with. He is married, but his wife is extremely not well. It's really sad, actually. His wife has early onset dementia. Alzheimer's, I should say. Calling Emil. She doesn't know who Charles is, or their daughter. They have a daughter. Charles, eat. And She lives in a nursing home right now. She's actually ailing currently. It's raining outside, Rainn. They never like to sit at this table. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Ooh, I made her eat bacon. I forgot. She was just trying to please her man. She forgot. She forgot that about herself. Why can't you sit? Honestly, I think Charles chose Rainn because she reminds him of his wife when she was young and vital and here. So I think that's why he sort of formed this inappropriate attraction to her. And Rainn saw his nice clothes and she just kind of jumped on that opportunity. I have pictures from their first date. He said, "Would you do a picnic lunch with me sometime?" And Rainn really leaned into kind of what she thought was going on. She fancied herself a scammer, but at the end of the day, she does like him. He treats her nice. And he supports her dreams and he wants to see her go big. It was hard today to sort of try to get out what's been going on so far. I don't want to just keep pummeling you with backstory. Maybe it will all reveal itself as it goes. I want to thank Florwalsims for the coolest save file. How it's so grungy and real, and it really inspired me to play in it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care.